Hey, trailblazers! Welcome back to your ultimate guide to exploring the world. Today, we're diving into the vibrant and diverse country of, from majestic mountains to ancient cities, India is a traveler's paradise. So, buckle up as we count down the... Starting at number 10, we have... It's not just a destination, it's a vibe. Imagine this. You're cruising down these calm, serene backwaters, palm trees lining the shores, the scent of spices in the air. That's Kerala for you. This southern state is all about taking a break from the chaos, you know? It's about slowing down, hopping on a houseboat, and just drifting with the flow. And the Ayurvedic retreats? They'll rejuvenate you from the inside out. Look, if you're looking for that perfect Instagram shot, Kerala has got you covered too. The beaches are pristine, the landscapes are lush and green, and the sunsets? Pure magic. But what really makes Kerala special is the people. They're some of the warmest, most welcoming people you'll ever meet. They'll invite you in with open arms and make you feel like family. So, if you're planning a trip to India, put Kerala on your list. Trust me, you won't regret it. At number 9 is also known as the. Now, this city is like stepping into a history book, but with a vibrant twist. Jaipur is part of the famous Golden Triangle. Delhi, Agra, Jaipur, and let me tell you, it's the crown jewel. The city is a photographer's dream. Everywhere you look, there's something incredible to capture. First up, you gotta check out the Amber Fort. This place is massive, perched high up on a hill, and the architecture is mind-blowing, and the stories these walls could tell. Then there's the Taj Mahal, also known as the Palace of Winds. It's got all these intricate windows designed to let the breeze flow through. Imagine the ingenuity back in the day. Don't even get me started on the markets. The colors, the smells, the energy. It's an assault on the senses in the best way possible. You can find anything there, from spices to jewelry to fabrics. Jaipur is the real deal, guys. It's a city that seamlessly blends history, culture, and architectural beauty. Number 8 is, and this one's for all my spiritual junkies and adrenaline addicts out there. Nestled in the foothills of the Himalayas, along the banks of the holy Ganges River, Rishikesh is where spirituality meets adventure. It's like a magnet for those seeking something more, you know? If you're all about that yoga life, Rishikesh is the place to be. It's like the yoga capital of the world, with ashrams and retreats on every corner. You can find your zen, meditate by the Ganges, and just soak in the positive vibes. But hold up, it's not all peace and quiet. Rishikesh has a wild side too. We're talking whitewater rafting down the Ganges, trekking through the Himalayas, bungee jumping, the works. The energy in Rishikesh is contagious. You can't help but feel more alive, more present, more connected to something bigger than yourself. Coming in at number 7 is Varanasi, one of the oldest living cities in the world. This city is intense, man. It's raw, it's spiritual, it's life and death all rolled into one. Varanasi sits on the banks of the sacred Ganges River, and it's a place where people come to wash away their sins, to pay their respects to their ancestors, to connect with something bigger than themselves. Walking through the Ghats, these steps leading down to the river, is an experience like no other. You'll see pilgrims bathing in the holy water, priests performing ancient rituals, and even funeral pyres burning. It's a powerful reminder of the cycle of life and death. Make sure you stick around for the evening Ganga Aarti. Picture this, the sun setting over the Ganges, the Ghats illuminated with thousands of oil lamps, the chanting of mantras filling the air. It's mesmerizing, it's spiritual, it's an experience that will stay with you forever. At number 6 is Goa, and this one's for all my beach bums and party animals out there. Goa is where India goes to unwind, to let loose, to soak up the sun. This place is all about that laid-back vibe, you know? Imagine this. You're chilling on a pristine beach, palm trees swaying in the breeze, a cold drink in your hand. That's Goa in a nutshell. Whether you want to party all night, try some water sports, explore historic churches, or just relax by the beach, Goa has got you covered. And the food? From fresh seafood to spicy vindaloo, Goa's culinary scene is a delicious fusion of Indian and Portuguese flavors. Goa is a melting pot of cultures, a place where you can be yourself and where the good times never seem to end. Number 5 takes us to Amritsar, home to the stunning Golden Temple, the holiest site in Sikhism. This place is pure magic, guys. The Golden Temple is like nothing you've ever seen before. It's this magnificent golden structure, surrounded by a sacred pool, and it just radiates peace and tranquility. But Amritsar is more than just a religious site. It's a city steeped in history and culture. Make sure you check out the Jallianwala Bagh, a public garden that stands as a memorial to a tragic massacre in India's struggle for independence. And don't miss the Wagah border ceremony. It's this daily military ritual at the border of India and Pakistan, and it's a sight to behold. The energy, the patriotism, the synchronized marching. It's an experience that will give you chills. At number 4, we have Udaipur, the city of lakes. And this one's for all the romantics out there. Imagine this. You're gliding along Lake Pichola in a traditional boat, the sun setting behind the Aravalli Hills, the city palace reflected in the water. That's Udaipur for you. Pure magic. This city is straight out of a fairy tale. With its majestic palaces, serene lakes, and romantic ambiance, Udaipur is the perfect place to get lost in love. The city palace is a must-visit. It's this sprawling complex of courtyards, gardens, and palaces perched on the banks of Lake Pichola. Trust me, you'll want to spend hours just wandering through its intricate corridors and soaking in the history. And speaking of Lake Pichola, make sure you take a boat ride. It's the best way to experience the beauty of Udaipur, especially at sunset. Coming in at number 3 is Ladakh, a high-altitude desert located in the Himalayas. Guys, this place is next level. It's like stepping onto another planet. Ladakh is all about rugged mountains, crystal-clear lakes, ancient monasteries, and a sense of peace that's hard to find anywhere else. If you're an adventure junkie, Ladakh is calling your name. We're talking trekking through the Himalayas, mountain biking on the world's highest motorable road, and camping under a sky full of stars. But even if you're not into adrenaline-pumping activities, Ladakh has something for you. Visit the ancient monasteries perched precariously on cliffs, interact with the incredibly resilient locals, and just soak in the breathtaking views. Make sure you visit Pangong So, a high-altitude lake that changes color throughout the day. It's a sight that will leave you speechless. At number 2, we have Agra, home to one of the 7 wonders of the world, the Taj Mahal. Guys, this place is iconic for a reason. It's even more breathtaking in person. The Taj Mahal is a masterpiece of Mughal architecture, a symbol of love and a testament to the power of human creativity. Just standing in front of this ivory white marble mausoleum, you can feel the weight of history and the power of emotion. But Agra is more than just the Taj. Make sure you explore the Agra Fort, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that's just as impressive as the Taj, with its red sandstone walls and intricate details. And if you have time, take a day trip to Fatehpur Sikri, an abandoned Mughal city that's frozen in time. And finally, at number 1, we have the capital city, Delhi. This city is a whirlwind, guys. It's chaotic, it's vibrant, it's full of life, and it's a must-visit on any trip to India. Delhi is a city of contrasts. You've got ancient monuments standing tall next to modern skyscrapers, bustling markets overflowing with spices and fabrics, and serene temples offering a moment of peace amidst the chaos. You could spend weeks in Delhi and still not see everything. But here are a few must-visits. The Red Fort, Jama Masjid, Humayun's Tomb, Qutub Minar. The list goes on. And don't even get me started on the street food. Delhi is a foodie's paradise, with every corner offering up a new culinary adventure. So there you have it, Trailblazers, India's top 10 must-visit destinations. From the beaches of Goa to the mountains of Ladakh, India has something for every type of traveler. Let me know in the comments which place you're adding to your bucket list. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Travel Trailblazer for more travel adventures.